What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Louisiana Outdoorsman. Today, a little bit something different. I got me a great product sent to me by a company, and I'm gonna do a review on it today. As you've seen in the intro, nice pair of little, I call them ankle boots or quarter boots or fishing boots, whatever you want to call it, deck boots, whatever type of boots you have a name for it. That's what we'll be doing a review today. So without further ado, like I showed you in the intro, turn this around, his name's upside down. Got some boots sent to me by a company by the name of KalKal. So we're gonna open it up, see what we got. Let me sit down because my feet hurt. So open it up. So they sent me these boots. I actually got to pick the color, and the color I wanted was brown because why not? Because if you get them muddy, guess what? You ain't gonna really see the mud too much, because if the boots are brown and the mud's brown, then you ain't gonna see no mud. So that's the reason behind my color choice. And also look at the grip on the bottom of these things. Good Lord. The different patterns. Now I'm gonna test the grip on these, but off the rip, the grip looks like it got pretty good grippage here. So let me put these bad boys on the ground. Fucking hang tight. Working with one hand here. Let me go do the first thing. Take this tag off. There we go. Take this tag off. Take these shoes off. And slip these bad boys on. And then we're gonna use these little handy dandy. If I can get my fingers in them. I'm trying to get my fingers in this little strap. There we go. So, slip on pretty easy. As long as you can get your fingers in this little strap. Put my little toes in there. Yeah, they definitely fit on pretty easy. That's how they look, little side profile. I'm not tucking my jeans in right now. I mean, I could, but if I had looser pants on, they'd fit in pretty good, but just tuck my little jeans in. And it's not hard to tuck your whatever pants you're gonna have on, because the sides on these, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, the sides on these are pretty elastic and they stretch pretty good, both backwards and forwards and side to side. Gives you a lot of room to put your foot in. But initial, they're pretty comfortable. I will say on the, let me get that out of the way, on the heel portion, I mean not on the heel, on the, I guess you want to call it the arch of your foot. The arch of your foot has good support in there. Like it actually contours to the arch. So almost the sole of the shoe is like this, to where it has a little hump in the middle, to where it actually supports on your arch. But these are a size 9. I wear a size 9. I did see a lot of people in the comments of the reviews, should I say, not the comments, I'm so used to YouTube in the comments. The people in the reviews, whenever I was looking at other ones, they did say order a size a little bit more because they run big. I do see, I mean, they're not really big at all. I mean, they fit, they don't really ride on my foot when I'm walking. Like they're not, like my heel, should I say, when I say riding the foot, my heel doesn't come up the back of the shoe, which is not what you want when you get a shoe, because that means basically it's super loose and your foot's probably gonna come out if you eventually get in some mud that's pretty thick. All right, so what I want to do next, obviously everything's dry here, the concrete's dry, but what I'm gonna do, I have a bucket with some water in it, and I'm gonna pour a little bit of water on this concrete just to test the grip on these boots. So I'm not gonna pour a whole lot because I don't want my concrete soaking wet. But let me put this bucket back right there. Like I said, I put some water on the concrete, and this concrete is pretty slick as it is when it has water on it. So I'm gonna run my boots in there a little bit, and you can hear that the actual grip on these boots are pretty good. So as I'm dragging these boots on the ground, and not even the mildest, and I mean the mildest of sense of slipping or anything like that, and I'm still like, And then maybe if you're like super, I mean, obviously these boots aren't made for walking on ice or anything like that. They're made for water and, you know, a little bit of mud. These aren't like, you know, Superman boots or anything like that. But let me get out of this wind real quick. All right, so I do really like these boots. They're very comfortable. They don't, let me take one of these off so I can show you kind of what I'm talking about. So a lot of boots, when you're walking, these two pieces, these two sides right here, will rub along your ankle and will rub you raw. I mean, absolutely raw. But being that it has this stretchiness on the side of it, when you walk, your foot actually kind of stretches and moves it, so it doesn't rub a whole lot. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but inside the, let me see if I can get a light in there. I can get a light in there if you guys can see. You see how in the middle it almost has that little, right there on the heel and in the middle where the KalKal logo is, it has that little arch. It's a very soft sole in there that gives pretty good comfort. So like I said, the grip held up pretty good, especially in the water. Now, I haven't tested it in like super thick mud, but here's the thing. You're not gonna be walking in super thick mud to begin with, because if any of you know walking through super thick mud, it's not just the base layer. When you step in it, you're gonna sink down, so you probably don't wanna walk in deep mud with these, being that they're only quarter boots, and if you get in deep mud, they're definitely gonna go over. But definitely, these are the boots that you can throw by the back door, and if it's just kind of damp outside or it's got a little bit of water, or you're just your everyday boots if you're going around. Now, personally, what I'm gonna use this for, which you guys who stay tuned and watch my videos are gonna see me use these boots for, when I go fishing, run my limb lines, jug lines, when I go crabbing, when I go catch shrimp, when I do all of those outdoor things, instead of wearing, because in the summertime, which was when I do most of my fishing, it's super hot. So the last thing you wanna do in the summertime here in Louisiana is wear knee boots that will make your whole leg completely just sweat and sweat and sweat, and it gets completely nasty in there. Or you guys probably see me wear Crocs a lot, and if you wear Crocs, that means you're not wearing socks. People are calling me. So like I said, if you're wearing Crocs, that means you're not wearing socks. So if the mud gets in there, then you got swamp foot. It's disgusting, trust me. Just take my word on it. But I'm definitely gonna be wearing these boots when I go fishing, and I'll definitely shout them out again later on once I put them to the test in fishing. But this is just my basic review. Do give a thumbs up. Down below in the description of this video is going to be a link where you can purchase these boots, and the price point is very good, because I know the price point on most of these other little quarter boots are $80+ into the hundreds of dollars, when these boots are price pointed right at, I think I say like $40 on Amazon. So, and if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on this, but if I'm not mistaken, down below is also going to be a discount code. You can type in that discount code and you will get a, I'm not going to say a percentage because I forgot what was in the email, but you definitely get a percentage discount on these boots. So go to Amazon, click the link below, and definitely get you guys a pair of these boots if you're looking for a pair of quarter boots that are in budget and a good price range. For the average person, everyday boot shoe type purchase, you know what I mean? So like I said, link down below, type in the code, get you a discount, get you these boots, and as always, come back for another episode of Louisiana Outdoorsman.